Hi guys, good day. I hope everyone is doing fine. We are at the ending of 2022. Yes. Today, you know, I just want to tell you guys about what 2022 was like for me. 2022 was a bittersweet year, but nevertheless, I give God thanks. I give God thanks, guys, for this year because many persons was, anticipating the ending of this year, but for some reasons they did not make it to the end of this year. So I really have to give God thanks because I am alive today, not because I choose to be alive, but because of His grace and His mercies, I'm here today. Guys, 2022, I've been through so much. I have to take off my glasses. I've been through so much this year. Is this year one of my best year? No. It is not one of my best year. But guess what? I am here and I'm smiling at my storm because I know that better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. So I'm here today, just to give God thanks for today. Must people, mm, I go through it this year still, But God. I go through it this year still, people. But God. Boy, I'm tell you, you're rough. People, I go through something this year. I can't even go in straight details for telling you. I go through some betrayal, you see. Some people may have so dear to me let me down so much. Some people may look out for. Some people may stand up for. Let me down so much this year. Yeah, at one point, trust me, I feel like just giving. Yeah. At one point, I feel like just throwing it away. I feel like just giving at one point. When time some people when you look back, some people we really did it for. And when you look and see how they really deal with you, oh God, God. Say how the people look down upon me and give up on me. But God. Yeah, my husband did say something to me a while ago. So otherwise was to pause the video. Say, how will the people give up on me now? Will the people give up on me this year? But God never give up on me. Hey, how would the people not believe in me? But God. Say a whole heap of people slander my name this area, people. A whole heap of people slander my name. Draw me through the mud. For no reason. Me no know them. Me and them never used to play P together. We never used to cross road. Me no do them nothing. Then draw me through the mud. I'm going through a rough year. Even now that I'm making this video, somebody's on their live video. Drawing me through the mud. Degrading me. Trying to spoil up my character. So many persons accuse me this year. Do I know them? No, I don't. Have I ever done anything to them? No, I don't. Do I hate them? No, I don't. Do I even have any bad feelings in my heart towards them? No, I don't. I don't even have an ounce of hatred in my heart towards these people. But God kept me. God kept me. Through it all, God kept me. Through it all, God never leave me. At one point, I feel like I wasn't going to make it. At one point, I feel so overwhelmed. But God, 2022, but God. Now we are approaching the year 2023. And I'm still having faith and trust in God. This time we're in the festive season. It is Christmas. It is time for giving. It is time for sharing. It is time to spread love more than any other time of the year. Yes, we're supposed to show love right through the year. But this time, Christmas, don't forget the reason for this season. It is time for us to show extra love, care, and compassion. And even at this time that I'm making this video, somebody that I don't know is slaughtering me. But God, but God, but God. Am I the worst? No, I'm not. But I feel messed up. I feel messed up. But God answers prayer. I get so much accused this year. Persons call me so much names. Persons call me out of my name so much. Persons who don't know me call me a scammer. And that cuts me deep. They speak about my daughter. And that cuts me deep. They speak about my husband. That cuts me deep. But God is sitting high and He's looking low. And He's going to take care of everything. Even in this season, when we should be showing love to each other, we're chastising and we're tearing down each other. What if our tomorrow never come? What if our tomorrow never come? You know, I want to thank all the persons who believe in me, all the persons who never give up on me, no matter the storm clouds that may rock. I want to just give gratitude and thanks to all the persons who never give up on me, all the persons who believes in me, all the persons who stood by me through it all. You stood by me. No matter what anybody says about me, you stood by me. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Because a lot of persons jump on bandwagons. A lot of persons want to clap when they hear that something negative has been said about me. A lot of persons want to rejoice when they hear that negative things been said about me. A lot of persons will sit down for hours to celebrate the negativity that may said about me. But they will not sit down for 10 minutes to listen to my success. They will not sit down for 15 minutes to listen to my success. Maybe they will call it hype. How she hype so? A hype, she hype. What was she going so far? Maybe they will call it that. But God, but God, but God. I don't understand why persons will sit down and persons will listen to another person's downfall and celebrate, especially females. Especially females. We sit and we listen to another person downfall and we celebrate. We celebrate. But if it is to celebrate a sister's win-win, you will never celebrate. I am the brand ambassador for Tropical Vibes Restaurant and Lounge, located in Lettuce Main Road, St. Elizabeth. Give God thanks. Give God thanks for the opportunity. I am proud to be a part of the team. Give God thanks for giving me that opportunity to be a part of that team. God sent me there for a reason. I did not go there by mistake. I did not send in an application letter to apply for a position there. I was granted that position because that position was there for me. And a lot of persons would not clap. They would not clap for that. They see it as nothing. But God, moving mysterious ways, His wonders to perform. His plant His footstep upon the sea and He rise it up on the storm. And God opened doors that no man can close. He works in mysterious ways. The least that we expect that He would do, He do it. Brothers and sisters, let us stand up and embrace each other this year 2023, because this video, I'm doing this video right now on Boxing Day 2022, but this video will not be posted until 2023 January morning. Let us embrace each other this year. What does it profit a man to tear down a woman? What does it profit a man to tear down a woman? What does it profit a woman to tear down another woman? Is that beneficial to us? Is it? Is that beneficial to us? I've been through a lot this year. But it is not done yet. And God is not done with me yet. He have a lot in store. A lot in store. Let us embrace each other and celebrate each other. Tomorrow is a promise to none of us. We cannot continue to look down on our sisters and our brothers each and every day, every year. Does the new year makes a difference to you, my sister? Does the new year makes a difference to you, my brother? Does it? What does 2022 teaches you? Is there no lesson in 2022 that you would want to make a change for 2023? Is a new year makes any difference? That's a good question. My God. Is a new year makes any difference? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This year, I've been through some stuff 2022 that I don't even wish to mention on video, but God knows it all. God knows it all. I could have lost my husband at one point. My husband could have died. I could have started this year being a widow. But God was on the job. God was on the job. And who feels it knows it. It's been a rough year. It's been a tough year for me. A tough year. But God is on time. He's an on-time God. He promised never to leave us nor forsake us. And God has proven himself to me over and over and over and over and over again. I am not perfect. I am young in the faith. I am not perfect. But I promise to hold on to his unchanging hands that never fails. And I promise that this year, 2023, I am pulling closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to God. Because sometimes we get so weary. And sometimes we slip up because we are only human. And we slip up at times and don't even remember say, God is still God. Yep. All of us, none of us is perfect. At times we slip up. We falter as we go along our way. And we have to shake up ourselves and catch up back on ourselves a lot of times. Because sometimes, because we are all sinners. We fall short of the glory of God day by day. But because he is a forgiving God. And because his grace and his mercies that a lot of us is not worthy of, he granted it unto us because he's not like man. And that's the reason why a lot of us is here today, including myself. But I'm telling you guys, I've been through so much 2022. 2022 is a rough year. I've been through so much. But God, he never leaves me, he never fails. He never forsakes me. And he's always there with me to ride out my storm. I get up each day and I smile at my storm because I know that God is there with me. I get up each day and I walk proud with my heads holding up because I know that God is there with me. I used to take up some battles and I used to try to fight some battles on my own. And at the ending of 2022, I found out that the battle is not mine, it's the Lord. I tried to fight a lot of battles on my own. And I find out that if I keep fighting battles on my own, I will be on my own. But if I leave it to God to fight my battles for me, he will take care of me. Because I'm not my own, I belongs to God. And 2023, this year, 2023, I won't be fighting no battles on my own. I won't be fighting no battles on my own. I won't be fighting no battles on my own because my battles belongs to God and he promised to take care of me. The battle is not mine, it's the Lord. When I decide that I'm going to give up all battles and let God fight all battles for me, trust me, it never fails. It never fails. Do I have any enemies going into 2023? Do I have any enemies? No, I don't. I don't have any enemies. Anybody have me for their enemies? I think quite a few. Do I hate any? No. I'm not have up nobody in my heart. My heart too look a bit unclean and pure. My heart is clean and my intention is pure. Me not have up nobody. Even the little charity what me I do, Father God. So many persons benefiting from the charity work that I'm doing. So many persons benefiting from this charity work that I am doing. Yet still, you have a lot of persons who fight against the good deed. You have a lot of persons who would want to see it goes down. You have a lot of persons who get up, they work overnight, just to see it go down. They pray for persons not to donate to the good deeds and thinking that they are hurting me. But you're hurting the less fortunate persons who cannot afford to provide a night dinner, who cannot afford to stop a leaking roof, who cannot afford to foot a medical expense, who cannot afford to go to school. They are the ones that you are fighting against. I don't know what happened, but trust me, I've been getting a lot of fight. But I'm saying, God, fight against them that fight against me. God, take hold of shield and buckle and stand up for my help, mighty God. Because I'm not my own, I belongs to you. It is not easy. It is not easy. But is giving up an option? No, giving up is not an option. A lot of persons thought I would give up already. But it is not an option. I am here for a purpose. I am here for a reason. And my reason is to do what I have to do. My purpose is to do what God ordained me to do. And I will not stop unless God says stop. Even if it is one person's that donate towards my charitable program, I will continue. Little is much when God is in it. God knows my heart is clean and my intention is pure, and I don't have to prove it to nobody. I am only human. But God, I want to say, I want to say sincere thanks so much to all the persons, the donors who've been donating from day one, until now. They're still donating. If it is a food drive, they come on board. If it is a clothes drive, they come on board. If it's a house project, they come on board. I want to say thank you so much, guys, for always helping. When you give to the poor, you are lending to the Lord. And your reward is sure. When you give from your heart, your reward is sure. Give and give it with a willing heart. Your reward is certain. It's been a challenging year. But let us work together to make 2023 a better year. It's a challenging 2022, but let's work together to make 2023 a better year. Because I strongly believe that better days are ahead. Better days are ahead. That's why giving up is not an option. Because I strongly believe that better days are ahead. A lot of recipients are grateful and a lot of them are ungrateful. But remember that when you do something for somebody, don't look for your blessings from them, because your blessings come from God. Your blessing does not come from man. Your blessings come from God. So look for your blessings from God. Don't expect no blessings from no man. So when you meet up an ungrateful people, do not let their ungratefulness deter you, stop you from wanting to do good. always continue to spread love message as you go along your way, so that your living will not be in vain. As small as a mustard seed, and you help somebody, trust me, you can help to change that person's mess into a message. No matter how small it is. Some things we take for granted. Some things we look at and say, oh, sure, I just found 1,000 of that. Some persons, it mean a lot to them because that $1,000 can put on their part. So let us continue to change lives. Let us continue to change lives. Let us continue to help our neighbors. Let us continue to help our sisters and our brothers as we go along the way. Don't cut your eye, don't pass them and see them and down. Check up on your strong sisters and your strong brothers at times, because sometimes your strong sisters and your strong brothers, they need help. Sometimes your strong sisters and your strong brothers, they just need somebody to even hug them and say, look, sister, you will be okay. Brother, you will be okay. Don't worry. You will be fine. I love you. I'm here for you. Sometimes our strong sisters and our strong brothers just need a hug. Sometimes our strong sisters and our strong brothers just need somebody to encourage them. Sometimes they just need somebody to embrace them and assure them that, look, you will be okay. Not because you see a person always strong and them all loud and then they're on the top. Sometimes they just need a hug. Sometimes they just need somebody to embrace them. Sometimes they just need somebody to comfort them. Sometimes just giving money is not all. Sometimes you have to check in, clock in and check in on your strong sisters sometimes and your strong brothers because they need it. With that said and done, I want to say thanks so much to all the sisters who always reach out to me, to leave me a nice word of encouragement, to leave me a nice prayer. I want to say thank you so much, all the sisters sometimes who call to even sing a song for me, leave a song on my voice, my WhatsApp. Thank you guys so much, because sometimes you don't know what I might be going through. Sometimes persons do not walk around with their troubles and their trials on their face. But trust me, everybody have a story. Everybody go through it. Everybody have their down days. Everybody have their down times when they're going through it. And sometimes you send that message at the right time. Sometimes you send that voice note at the right time with some comforting words. Because trust me, it is not easy. It is not easy. This, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. But there's a lot of obstacles that you have to face in life. And sometimes it makes you get so weary and so weak when you have to go through certain things. And not everybody is strong enough. And sometimes persons are strong, but sometimes they just need a shoulder to lean on. Where has the love gone? Where has it disappeared? Another person, they don't show love anymore. They don't care anymore. They don't embrace each other anymore. We need to start showing more love, embracing each other more. Because sometimes you don't know. You don't know sometimes. You don't know what a person is going through sometimes. Sometimes some persons are going through rough days and they put the best face forward. They put a smile on their face just to comfort somebody else. But inside they're dying. With that said and done, I want to wish you guys a happy new year. Happy 2023. And I hope this year all your dreams may come through. I hope this year you all will have a good one. I hope this year I cancel all debts. I cancel all major diseases, all heartaches and all pains. I cancel it and bind it up. And I pray that the good Lord will cover you guys under his blood-stained banner. Full blood coverage over you guys, so that this year will be a year that you'll remember the goodness of God. Have a blessed 2023. And I hope this year we will join together, come together and celebrate success, 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 and more success. We will not cry. We will not go under. We will stay on top this year. Love you guys and have a 2023 with festivity. All right, so we will talk again.